Welcome back to another class, everyone. So we are trying to create um an open toe pattern with this relaxed sole. Can you see this? It is called relaxed sole. This sole is a beginner friendly sole. Why? Because you don't need will I say so much experience to create this kind. You don't need too much knowledge to create this. Now the good aspect of it is that this pattern, this paper-like pattern, has its own ready-made pattern already that you can buy separately from the relaxed sole, and all you need to do is just to fix on it. That's how beginner friendly it is. But because the customer requested that we make a leather form of it, the upper of this relaxo comes customized, and it also comes with its own sizes. That's how beginner friendly it is. I didn't check if it was actually available at the shoemaking store, but when I find it or my hand gets hold of it, I'm certainly going to make a video of it if I don't forget. But we are trying to use a leather for this one, as seen in the video. Now the leather looks more like it's actually a suede fiance leather, not a skin please, a suede fiance leather. And this is us just trying to trace it out. Like I said, this pattern comes in sizes, so you don't even need too much adjustment. The way the size come, it will indicate the last and relaxed sole that you are using it for. Now we're trying to make for a 45 46, but we could not find a 46 relaxed sole, so we went for a 45. Getting a 46 or a 47 relaxed sole can be very scarce. It can be common sometimes, and sometimes it can be scarce, so we just went for what was available. So this is us applying our gum on the leather, and we'll just cut it out. And I think that's basically how the relaxo works. Now, like I said, as a beginner in shoemaking, you can make something like this and take to people around you. Just tell them, okay, this is what I do, and trust me, they will take you serious. There are people that just sell only things like this in the market. Like, there are people that just sell just relaxo in the market, and they sell. So not having too much knowledge or having small knowledge shouldn't be a barrier for you. You can just start from anywhere. So this is it. After applying your gum, make sure you use your mallet on it just to seal up those ends. But the thing is, we are still, for this one, we are still going to sew it up. Yes, we're still going to sew it up after cutting it. I'm still going to sew it up, but this is basically how it looks. Now, if you can't get a hold of the, will I say, the upper of this relaxo, you can create for yourself. It's like creating an open toe pattern with a slight curve at the edge. It's not so difficult. We have so many tutorials on how you can create an open toe pattern. Very easy. If you want a video on that, please let me know in the comment section, and I will share the link to you to just get to watch that. Now the next thing you are going to do is to use your filing machine for that margin as seen in the video. Now if you don't have a filing machine, like I said, this footwear is actually a beginner friendly footwear. Is actually a beginner friendly sole. If you don't have filing machine yet, you can go ahead to use your sandpaper. Do you get? Your regular sandpaper can still do the work. If you notice carefully, the filing machine could not even go right into all the holes that needed to be filed. So we still went ahead into using sandpaper to still like scratch some parts. Now we made a mistake. We were supposed to file the lined area first before going ahead into sewing it, but we still found a way of still sewing outside the thread so that it will not have to make the thread loosen. Now can you see, if you don't have your filing machine, use your sandpaper to scratch it. Like, make sure you scratch it very, very well, and trust me, it is still going to it will still glue, it will still stay. So don't be scared. Now there are two ways of doing this. If you are not sure of your iodite, when you are done, you can still use your pin, this regular shoemaker pin, to still hold the leather. You can use your regular shoemaker pin to still hold the leather. But for what I have discovered, if you file this one, like if you file this margin as you are supposed to file it, and you also file that leather properly, trust me, it is going to stick. Yeah. So what you are doing next is you are just graciously applying iodide. Can you see? Graciously applying iodide. Now if you are not even sure of this iodide, you can go ahead into applying gum on the margin first. Do you understand? Apply gum on the margin first, and also on the leather you are trying to make use of. Let it stay for some time. When it stays, then you can now go ahead into applying that iodide. Do you understand? Graciously applying the iodide, then place it. If you are not sure of this one I am doing, you can use the second method I just showed you. You can apply that method and it's still going to work. Just use your discretion, and whichever one works for you, you can go with it. But this is a beginner friendly sew that you can use without needing too many shoemaking materials, without too many experience. You can get this done. So this is basically how the relax sew came. This is how it looks big because of the foot we are trying to make use of. But I think most times small shoes come out cuter than big sews. But anyway, this is how it looks, and this is how it came out, guys. Now if you want to create this for yourself, you make sure that as you are drawing the pattern, you are placing your leg on the sole. Do you understand? You are placing your leg on the sole to get your accurate measurement. Do you understand? If you are making this for yourself, place your leg on the sole while still trying to draw the pattern on a paper. Do you understand? Place it on the sole while still trying to draw the pattern on a paper, so that you can get the actual and the accurate measurements you need before you can transfer that paper pattern onto your leather also. So yeah, the problem I made was that this suede fiance, the way it will attract dust for the customer. Good aspect of it is that it's a rainy season, so the person will not know. But please don't try and buy suede fiance. It has a way of just attracting dust. Attracting unwanted dust, but it usually comes out beautifully well. So that's it for our class today. See you in my next one, guys. Bye.